The story begins in a world where gods and men collided, where myths were born on the battlefield and legends shaped by the clash of swords. But beyond the myth, two of the greatest military powers ever known, Greece and Rome, stood in stark contrast, their methods of warfare as different as night and day. Who really ruled the battlefield? Picture this. The sun rises over a vast plain, the dust settling around two armies, one encased in bronze, the other in iron. On one side, the Greeks, led by their fierce hoplites, stand shoulder to shoulder, shields locked in a mighty phalanx formation. They are an impenetrable wall, disciplined and relentless. Their strategy was simple but devastating: to advance as one, relying on unity, teamwork, and the strength of their shields to break through the enemy lines. But this formation was not just about brute force. It was a symbol of the Greek ideal that the strength of many could conquer any enemy. By contrast, the Romans prepared for battle with a different approach, one of flexibility and precision. Their legendary legions were divided into smaller, highly maneuverable units called maniples. Their soldiers, the legionaries, were trained to fight in close and open combat, with javelins for throwing and the deadly short sword, the gladius, for brutal hand-to-hand combat. Where the Greeks relied on the power of their training, the Romans mastered the art of adaptability, exploiting their enemies' weaknesses with speed and precision. But it wasn't just tactics that separated these two ancient superpowers. Their weapons told a story of brutality and cunning. The Greek spear, or dory, was a 6-foot-long weapon that could impale a charging warrior, and their shields, or aspies, were both protection and weapon in close combat. The Romans, however, wielded the gladius with unparalleled savagery, a short sword designed to penetrate the vital organs of their opponents, making every blow a potential death blow. They also employed the pilum, a heavy javelin designed to pierce enemy shields, rendering them useless and breaking formations before the actual fighting even began. As the battle rages on, you can almost hear the clash of iron on bronze, the war cries of the soldiers, and the chaos of the broken formations. The Greeks, unyielding in their phalanx, hold the line for as long as they can, but the Romans, like wolves, circle and adapt, finding the cracks, exploiting the weaknesses. In the end, it wasn't strength or discipline alone that determined victory. It was the ability to change, evolve, and outmaneuver the enemy. That was Rome's genius.